Hello everybody. A brief update really on this Ranchero. I've done a few bits and bobs to it. I just want to move that out of the way. And if you got a glimpse of that once or twice, the Starliner has had most of its paint done. So I'll get on with that in a little while and do some more work on that. But today really, or now, it's just about this Ranchero. I have taken the roof off of it to have a look inside and try and get a better fit of the roof. As you can see, I've sanded off a lot of the filler I had filling the seams the other day, and there's some more work going on at the back end with the fins. The roof has got a sink mark there and a sink mark there from, there's a pin on the inside, a locating pin, and that's drawn a recess into the roof panel. There was a little bit around each headlamp, and then a whole mess along the actual, there's a weld seam down there and there of the panels glued together. And I thought it wasn't worth worrying about the trim too much, get a nice curve to that, and then I'll retrim it later. As you can see, I've cleaned the front grille off. That was chromed and knocked about, so I thought it was easier just to clean that off. And the same with the rear mudguard. Getting back here, while I was cleaning it up, I noticed that this fin was damaged. The whole top of that had been knocked off. So I got a 57 tail light lens and thought I'll just pop off the tail lights, whack that on there and build the fin up. Of course, when I went prized the tail lights off, it pulled the whole back end of the car off. Couldn't believe it. One tail light just went ping off, no trouble. And the other one just wrenched this all apart, down the fin, across there, bust it all apart. Luckily I sawed the rear door free and that just pinged out, but it cracked all across there. So I then took the whole back end off. Packed out these light inserts a bit. They're meant to be recessed in the original car, but there was a sort of step of about 1 mil, as you can see there. And I thought if I pack that out and then add them, I'll carry on and extend the fins, because if I'm going to repair one, it's not going to be the same as it came out of the factory, whatever I do. So I thought I might as well just go ahead and build up 2 new fins, and make the most of it like that, and then see about getting that to reoperate. On eBay over here was an original version, the unchopped kit of about 1958, and it showed underneath that it was actually originally motorised, this kit, and in the front part of the petrol tank there you can see a hole. There was a worm drive and a motor that came through in the original versions. I thought, oh, that's quite interesting. So you must have had battery access and that in the back of it at one time. Anyway, like I said, I managed to saw the roof off, and there was quite a nice looking interior in there. There's not a bad looking dashboard. I don't know what will show up of there. I've tried to get a light underneath to show this. Sorry, I'm a bit dazzling now. And polka dot seats, and I thought that was it's a cream sort of paint, not a white. It might have gone cream with age and started white, but there. What I have found with this is a little ping down point in this corner. That bottom corner there needed cleaning out a bit to get the glass isn't seating properly, see? There was a bit of a sort of short shot, more or less, on the end of that panel where I think there might have been a sprue attachment point on that panel at that corner. So I've filled that little bit in there at the moment. Sanded off the top of the glass a bit. about probably only £500,000 at the moment. Oh, there, hear that pop in then? Because I've also noticed on the inside, if you can see up in the corners there, there's a sort of nub, and that was infringing on the windshield, let alone the actual size of the locating pin nobule there. So I'm going to remove those before I refit the roof, which already is actually snuggling down better. There is as you can see on the back thing, that all this chrome trim there is part of the windscreen. It's a bevel around the windscreen, and then you've got nothing in the actual trim. I don't know. Now I've put that back on, it looks like the chrome's around the... it must be, yeah, a little bit of a seam there. But there's a hell of a lot of a gap on that front, so I'll attend to that when it's when I'm closing it up. But it'll look cool. I might even change the side patterns. I was looking at a bloke called Zelcam, is it? It's like really old videos. Does a lot of different body styling stuff. Bloody brilliant channel. And in the background fluttering around, you can see I'm working on a couple of distributors and stuff. This is a Starliner. So I got a bit peed off when I was trying to sort out those camera engines. This one's out of the T-Bird I'm doing for the psychedelic doodad. When I was doing the camera engines the other week, finding that they're all different sizes, and distributors seem to be all different sizes as well, sometimes rather more to the convenience, I think, of the kit than scale sizes. There's spark plug boots and spark plug caps and spark plugs, in the standard sizes, and there are variables, but plugs and caps and leads and that are in set sizes. So scaled down, they all end up the same size, but not in the model world. You get some that have got minuscule distributors. It'd be a real bugger to sort of drill out. Not even going to focus, is it? Focus, hold on. There you go. So I'm starting to work these out. I'm trying to get some paint onto this cape. This is a sort of nylon-y plastic wire. Started life on a electric fence. So if you're out in the rustic world, unwind a bit of your electric fence. Anyway, that's it for the moment. I've got other updates, or other things to do, and then an update. Thanks for watching. Best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.